time wasted.
I haven't actually drove the car since the last video that we did on it, the cam cover gasket. So what I'm going to do, because I need to go out in it, I'm going to do a video, go out in it and get what I need to get. So let's do it. There we go, shoes on. Right then, so we're outside, obviously with the whip. I'm just going to show you what you need. So this is pretty much what you need to get this done. So right then, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to just show you actually how little oil I've got in the car. So lift the bonnet up and then let's get to it. And we are under there. So right then, what we're going to do, pull the dipstick out. And that is how much oil I've got on it. Well, it's actually showing oil, but there is no oil on that whatsoever. Let's get a tissue. Right then, so what I've done is I've just took the air filter off and put it up there. Right, so I've cleaned it, just cleaned the dipstick. This is where we're at. We have absolutely nothing on that. So there's nothing on that. Bloody hell, 1 second. Jesus, the exposure. We have absolutely zilch on that. So we're going to do a change because we've already done the gasket cover anyway. So I thought might as well do the oil, and I'm going to do spark plugs as well after. So let's do it. Right then, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to jack up this side of the car. Let's get to the oil filter, which is just on the other side of this wheel. So I've done this before on like a Z20 LET conversion and that, so I know where the oil filter is. What you do is jack it up. You might take the wheel off if you wanna, but I can access it without taking the wheel off. So yeah, jack it up and then let's get to it. So whatever happens, always use axle stands. I'm going to put a picture like right now and show you what happened to someone that didn't use a axle stand. So there we go. What a perfect time to be doing a kitchen. I've got some kitchen cardboard. So what we're going to do is we're going to go under the vehicle now to the oil plug, which is down there. So let's show you where it is. So right then, literally the oil sump is like pretty much like the first thing you hit on the engine. So if you can see that little bit just there, like so, that is the sump plug. So what we're going to do is get the right bolt and then get her in. So let's do it. Right then, guys, so we've switched over to the GoPro. Man, it's been months since I used this bad boy. I don't know how the audio is, and hopefully the sound, the quality is still good. That's like the OG. This is what I started with the GoPro. So anyone thinks I need an expensive camera, not necessarily. So we've got obviously the big boy camera there, but to like get under there with the microphone is not very good. So what I'm going to do is put the old cheeky head mount strap thing on and then actually show you what's going on under there. So let's do it. So hopefully this actually picks up what I'm doing. So we are on that bolt there. Right then, so we're going to undo this bolt, we'll just loosen it off a tad. Boy, that's tight, boys. Right then, so undo that a little bit and then just slowly open this up and let the oil drain out. Hopefully you can see this. Oil is going to come straight out of that bad boy. Oh, I'm nervous, don't want to get oil over me. Let's see if there's any oil in the engine. Oh my god, I didn't get any over my hands. What a guy. Yep, so we are leaking oil as we speak. So let's let all that drain out, and then we'll move on to the oil filter. Oh, I'm like a pro now. Why is it so? It's so light. Come on. Right then, so that's better. That's better. It was on manual focus, so which is a right noise, but yeah, we're all good to go now. Let's see how the colours are a lot better. So what I've done is somehow, like a boss, like my hands are clean. I didn't even get oil on my hands, so I'm too cool for gloves. So yeah, got the oil out. So you can see there is no more oil dripping into the pan. So that is good. Jeez, it's so dark. Wow. That is. There we go. So basically, what we need to do now is remove this bad boy. And what I have done before, because I don't have the tool, I get a screwdriver, stab the screwdriver into it, and then literally turn it with the screwdriver, and it will come straight out. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to get the bolt for that, put that back in, then I'm going to loosen off this bad boy, so let's do it. Right then guys, so there is literally 3 bolts. On my one, there was one up here, I loosened this one here, and then underneath there was 2 more. There was that one there, that one there. It was just like a small Torx bit. Come on baby, focus on me. Yes, there's a small Torx bit. You see, it is a Torx TX20, so that's all you need to remove that. And there's the oil filter. Right then, so I didn't really explain. I took the wheel off, so obviously there's a better viewing angle, so at least I can show you guys what I'm actually doing, rather than just like try and snuggle it in. So at least now you can have a better view of what I'm actually doing, so we shall do it. So obviously try and spin it. Ain't gonna spin at all. So what I'm gonna do, get a screwdriver, put a screwdriver in there, or I might start from down here and then just literally turn it. So let's do it. Right then guys, let's do it. So we're gonna go for here, I think, and the oil's gonna come. So let's get the hammer. There we go. Then give it a spin. There you go. And that is how I undo an oil filter. Then I can pull the screw out, like so. Literally let it leak out like that. Hand turn it a bit. Let's just let it pour out. There we go, so job's a good one. And let it pour out slowly, and then I'll release it off. Right then, so that is off, and I've put it in there like so. So what we're going to do, let that dribble out, and then we'll put the new filter in. Right then, so we've left that for about 5 or 10 minutes. Now it's time to put the filter in. This is difficult. So all it is just a thread on the end of that, and you just basically line it up with that bit there, and then it'll screw on. So let's do it. And all you're going to want to do is make sure it's nice and hand tight. There we go. So hand tight only. I wouldn't necessarily do it up too much because you might cause damage to it, so Nice and hand tight. Job's a good one. Right then everybody, so what I'm going to do, I've got 4 litres here and a litre here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put about 3 litres in of this into the engine, and then I'm just going to check the dipstick to see if we're actually coming on the level. And then I'm going to keep filling it like a little bit at a time, a quarter, maybe half a litre at a time, and then I'm going to keep checking the dipstick until we get to the top of it. So this is what I'm going to do, and let's do it. Right then, so let's do it. 3.5 litres, let's go. Right, so I might have got a little bit of the engine in it, so we'll give that a little clean. Yep, and let's check the dipstick. Right, and so I pull the dipstick out. Let's have a little look. So nothing on there, bone dry. Look a sec. Nothing on there just yet.
I could stay like this, forever following you. Just don't cry where you are. But I could finally see.
Right then, so let's give it a check. So pop her down. We're just on the money, that is. Just on the money. So we've got to the max, I believe. There we go, that's it. Just on the money to the max. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cover back on, put the air filter back on, start her up, just let her get to temperature, leave it for a bit, and then I'm going to check the oil again. Because I've only put like 500ml back into there, so I've only put 4.5 litres into there. So I'm gonna warm it up and then let it cool down and then check it again. So let's do it. Right then guys, I know you guys love a cold start, so here's one for you lot. Hasn't actually been started in like 2 weeks, so right then guys, just want to say that is all from me. I've just started it up, let it run as you probably saw, and I've just topped up the oil a little bit more. I'll probably use another 3/4, so I've probably just got like 250ml left of a litre of oil. I'm just going to have another drive and then I'm going to check it properly, but it was like max on the dipstick, so happy days, full of oil. Hopefully we don't have any more oil leaks. The next one's going to be a spark plug change, so if you want to watch that, keep your eyes peeled in the next couple of days. Sorry I haven't been as mad on the videos. Like my kitchen's like half done, not even half done, so yeah, we're still working on that. I haven't had time to have a haircut, so obviously I needed the car, so I thought might as well make a video while I'm doing it. So yeah, I've got some new editing software as well, so hopefully I'm going to get to grips with that and make some even better videos. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching, because if it wasn't for you I wouldn't be doing this right now. So peace, on to the next one.